Turn right, and then turn left.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant bus into the reservation. Default the pistol that you pay for. Dispoke the feeling that you stay for. In time I hope to be a best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Not
In 200 meters, turn left.
the some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the goals and generate hub. Sweet talk but don't intimidate hub. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no
Turn left.
fearing. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get two, maybe even three of these? Come on.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Yeah, I just want the baddest bitch in the world right here on my lap. And I'ma hit this drink up like it's my last. I'ma hit this night up like it's my last. I'ma hit this ass up like it's my last. I'ma do it like I never had it and like I never had it and
Okay, now with that alcohol, you ain't even gotta ask. Cause I'ma drink it all like it's my last. She a 7 in the face, but a 10 in the ass. And she even look better by the end of my glass. See, I just walking fresher than the skirts up in this motherfucker. I'ma need the baddest bra to twerk up in this motherfucker. I'ma go hard until it hurts up in this motherfucker. I'm a boss, so you gotta work up in this motherfucker.
Turn left.
Get you anything you want. I could put you on. See, you look like
In 800 meters, turn right.
Beyonce and put it on. Strong, grind hard, but got a lot to show for it. Always had drive like I had to show for it. My team's so true, we should get a camera crew. Follow us around and make a show for it.
In 200 meters, turn right.
like it's my last. I'ma do this ass up like it's my last. I'ma do it like I never had it and like I never had it and
Turn right.
like I never had it
Now I'ma fill this glass up like it's my last. I'ma blow this bag up like it's my last. I'ma spin this cash up like it's my last. And I'ma make it last like it's my last. And I'm gone. Can't remember where I am, but she forget about her man when they tell her who I am and they introduce my fam. Now she all up in my face, all up in my face like you remember who I am. Since I signed the con, I'm Louis Vuitton shine up in Benny Hine, eating all the wine time. Rose over little shine down. Put her hands down my pants, now she rockin' Shine John. Man, I just ended up on everybody guest.
In 800 meters, keep right.
I be here, so if you ask me how I feel, I'ma just tell you it's everything that I expected, bitch.
hands up in the air.
One time for the west side, let me see them hands.
Hands up in the air.
Two times if you love good music.
Hands up in the air.
3 times for the baddest chick in the world. Got her hands
Hands up in the air.
yeah. Now
I'ma hit this drink up. I'ma hit this night up like it's my last. I'ma do this up like it's my last. I'ma do it like I never had it. Like I never had it. Like I never had it. Big ass bottles, big ice buckets. I work too hard to be.
In 200 meters, keep right.
Got in public, cause if you don't do it big, bitch, you ain't doing nothing.